Warren Buffett said, "It's much easier to stay out of trouble now than to get out of trouble later." And that's certainly the case with contracts. Contracts set out risks, obligations, and remedies for a project, including how challenges and changes will be addressed, and what happens if one party doesn't do what the contract says they should. Contracts need to be managed and administered properly. If not, you reduce the chances of successful delivery. People often see contract management as commercial and contractual, only to be handled by sales, commercial, and legal teams. But it's really important for project managers, and of central importance to most projects. There's a spectrum to the complexity of contracts. Simple contracts tend to be transactional. Complex contracts are relationship-based and can last years. The more experienced you become at managing projects, the more you'll come across contracts and procurement, and the more complex they'll become. Managing contracts isn't always easy. In an ideal world, you'd be involved at the contract draft stage, and it'd be up to you to ensure your contractor delivers the output as specified in the contract. Even then, the business case might not be clear, or there may not be one at all. Without a business case, how will you know that the contract is appropriate? The reality is more likely that you'll be brought into a project once the contract is already agreed, and you have to work with what you're given, which could be a suboptimal contract. In this case, you have to work harder at the relationship. Contracts aren't meant to be adversarial, and when they're managed correctly, you can have a positive experience with the other party.